time for Rick and Carly's Kids.
Hello?
Teresa.
Yes?
Hey, this is Rick and Carly at Wild Country. You sound so surprised.
Who is this?
Yes, I am a little surprised. How are you guys?
We're fantastic. Yeah, we just wanted to talk to you for a second about Tyler, if you got a minute.
I do. I have like 6 minutes before work.
6 minutes.
Yeah, I have a couple minutes.
We're going to bust this in real quick then, okay? So Tyler is 14 years old.
He is.
You officially adopted him when he was 8 years old. And he's had a little bit of a rough go in life. Can you quickly tell us about what he's kind of had to go through?
So between the ages of 0 and 5, he lived with his birth mom. And she was rather abusive to him, emotionally, physically, sexually.
Oh, wow.
And he lived in a home that ended up actually being condemned a couple of years ago. There was holes in the floor, mold on the wall, and both of them were smokers. He lived with my ex-husband's uncle and his stepmom and his birth mom. And then his birth mom was out of the picture because of a domestic dispute, and she signed over guardianship to the boyfriend. And then he died about a year later of lung cancer, and then he came to live with us. He has some developmental delays because of it. He's got some impulsivity issues because of things like that. And
like specifically, give us some kind of a situation he's been put in where it's been difficult for him to handle that.
So she taught him to lie and she taught him to steal.
Oh,
so
that was taught by his mom.
Yeah, from a very young age, when we'd go to a store, he'd look for all the security cameras. And I couldn't figure out at first why he was doing that. And then it came to light when he started stealing things. And he would do it over and over again. And he didn't know that it was wrong because she taught him it was okay.
What's the, so he was afraid, not just afraid, but terrified of water. Where does that come from?
I don't know. We're not real sure what happened there, but we couldn't even get him to run into a sprinkler when we first got him, or a slip and slide or anything. He'd take a shower or he'd take a bath. He more took baths than showers. The showers freaked him out, but we finally got him to take it. But yeah, he would cry if you tried to get him to go through a sprinkler. He would stand in the corner and scream if a dog even came near him. He was just
now with the water thing, you were able to.
So.
You've kind of made some good strides with the water thing.
Yeah.
Now, how did that come about?
We just kept working with him over and over again. We'd go swimming 2 or 3 times a week at a place where a friend of ours was a lifeguard. And so we'd go when it wasn't busy, and she'd kind of help us try to get him to swim and go down the water slide. And
so he likes
it was a really small slide.
The water's a good thing for him now. He's kind of gotten over that, right?
Oh, yeah. It's a huge thing for him. He loves it. Absolutely loves it now.
That's cool. And then his other passion is Legos, right?
Oh, yes. Yes. It's like, there's always Legos in his room. They're always like finding their way into the living room and the kitchen. And so if I'm sweeping or vacuuming, you know that there's going to be a Lego that gets sucked up into the vacuum. So,
Teresa, Tyler is going to be our Rick and Carly's kid this month. So we want to, now that he is cool with water, we want to hook him up with not just him, but your whole family, Roaring Springs. We're going to take care of you.
Mm-hmm. And then this really cool tour, it's called Lego World of Creativity, is going to stop through Boise the end of September. And it's very interactive. You get to go and play with Legos, and they do cool things with Legos. So we've got your family tickets to the show. And you are one incredible mama, Teresa. You
sure
just
are.
take it on, and you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you for what you do. And that little boy is
so
going to, well, thank you. And that little boy is relying on you, and you're doing what you need to do. So, again, thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a good kid. He's a good seed. He's, almost 14, and he helps take care of his sister, and he's helping pack for our move right now. And he does everything that he possibly can, and he knows that there's things that he struggles with, but he does a really good job. So
I think he's got a very bright future because of you. So,
Well, I
We're
hope
just
so.
hoping and praying for all of you.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you. I'm so excited for him. So
She walks to school with a lunch she packed. Nobody knows what she's